You guys are probably watching this and like making your own Thanksgiving food, so we're kind of cooking together.
Good morning, guys. We just saw how many birds were on the railing.
I think like 8.
Highlight of our morning. 8 birds on the deck railing. We tried to get the camera out, but
Tiny little finches.
I think we missed them. Little finches, just standing there, hanging out.
I think they were getting the remnant crumbles of the mealworms.
Oh, okay. I don't think we explained our stockings yet. Did we explain this last year?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, if you saw our video a couple days ago where we put up our stockings over the fireplace, which that wasn't originally the plan. We were going to do it along the stairs, but we put them up here kind of for the sake of the video, and we liked it. So we have P for Peter, M for Mary, B for Bones, and S for Skin.
As in?
Skin and Bones, as in hairy boy.
As in they didn't have O
or H. So we went for Skin and Bones, which they are our Skin and Bones. If you are like Bones, I think it's pretty clear why we call Harry Skin. But Bones, we call him that because when he was a puppy, he would sleep and we go, lazy Bones. You're moving in slow motion. And now we just call him Bones. In fact, somebody asked me the other day, is his name Oliver or Bones?
What am I saying? I don't know. I ended up really not feeling well yesterday, just kind of like a little bit headachy, laying down. I took a nap, you know, like that sort of thing. Just like, oh. And it has continued today. I already took Tylenol, so, yeah, but I just basically have to take it easy because that's what my body needs. So I did go upstairs and write some notes on orders. When you guys place orders, I like to write the notes on the packing slip. And I wrote some notes. I came down by the fire. So I just put some more baked potatoes in the oven.
We like baked potatoes.
We do.
Although tomorrow, are we making mashed potatoes?
Yup.
Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm so excited.
That is really exciting. Okay, I'm gonna sit down here while Peter edits. Bye. Alright, so here's what I have going. I am feeling a little bit better at the moment, so I jumped up to make a little pot of potato soup. I've got some potatoes, as you can see. I've got some potatoes to use up, and I also baked some potatoes. But yeah, I had some stale bread last week that I cut up and I put it in the freezer. And then I'm not going through this loaf very quickly, so I'm just going to use some of that for stuffing for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Woohoo! So I think what I'll do is I'll cut up as much as I want to use, and then I'll put it on a cookie sheet and bake it till it's crunchy. And then you kind of coat it with like butter, and you put celery and carrots and broth in it and then bake it. And this is definitely going to be a cheaper option than buying the bag of stuffing, because I think the bag of stuffing mix, like the already cubed bread, is like $2.50, and I think that my split top wheat bread from Aldi is like 69 cents, maybe 89 cents, something like that. And I'm not even going to use a whole loaf. Even if I'm not feeling amazing, it is really therapeutic to chop some celery. So I'm just gonna enjoy this moment, and then when I need to go lay down again, at least I'll have the satisfaction of some good old chopped celery. Enjoy the moment and celebrate the little things. Delish. At my grandparents' house at Thanksgiving every year, my cousin and I used to vow to each other we will take one bite of every food that's offered. And so I always took the smallest bite of cranberry sauce, and now I like it. I like the sliced one, and Peter likes the chunky one in the bowl. Peter wisely recommended that I don't actually make the stuffing today. So now that my bread cubes are already toasted and light and crispy, dried out, that's how they're supposed to be, I'm going to put them, they're cooled now, I'm going to put them back in the old bread bag, which is, I'm pretty sure that's what my grandmother does when she makes stuffing. So I'm guessing that's where I got that idea. Put this back in here, and then here's what I did for the rest of the prep. Well, here's the cranberry sauce, my slicey one, and Peter's chunky in the bowl one. This is the butter and celery and onion already cooked. And this is chicken broth with 1 egg whisked in. And so tomorrow, when we're ready to actually make the stuffing, we will put the stuffing in a bowl and then pour the wet ingredients over it and mix it in, incorporate it in, and then you decide, does it need more chicken broth or less, or not less? Does it need more or not? And then that is that. Did I put anything else in here? I don't think so. I'm baking carrots so that they just need to be reheated. I wonder if you could even see them. It got all foggy. Oh, I'm so thankful I'm feeling better. I am gonna go ahead and make the mashed potatoes. That is because I feel okay right now, and I do not know if I will feel okay tomorrow. So I figure I'll just make them. I probably won't put, I really like to put butter and milk in it and mix them up and make them real rich and creamy and that sort of thing. I probably won't put as much. Maybe I'll put a little bit and mix them up. But then tomorrow, if I'm not feeling well, Peter will kind of like get them out of the fridge and like, what's the word? Not redeem them. I don't know what the word is. He will add more ingredients and mix them up and heat them up and not resurrect them. I don't know what the word is, but reinvigorate them? That's also not the word. All right, you know what I'm saying. I just realized that this timing works out really perfectly. Timer's going off. It works out really well because you guys are probably watching this and like making your own Thanksgiving food, so we're kind of cooking together, so that's fun. All right, these carrots are done. I don't think we've ever made carrots like this for Thanksgiving. It just kind of sounded good. So that's what I did. Also, I'm trying to make not like too much food, but enough that we can eat a lot of leftovers for quite a few days. We really love Thanksgiving leftovers, so. Okay, well, I forgot one of the potatoes. I had already peeled it, so I'm just gonna put it on the pan and bake it just to eat at some other meal because I didn't want to waste it. And then I'm just putting some, oh, okay, that was a lot. Putting some green beans in the oven. Okay, Peter's back from dropping the stuff off at the postal. The green beans, that's the word, they are ready for tomorrow. I'm just gonna let them cool down and then put them in the fridge. and the potatoes are still cooling down, and then we will revive, that's the word, them tomorrow.
Nice. Felt like Santa in the sleigh, going to the post office, dropping them all off. I filled up a hole at the dock at the postal center. They have like these carts like this big that go on, that they roll onto the truck when the truck comes to take it to the distribution center. I filled up a whole cart.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But I really should say you guys filled up a whole cart, so thank you.
And then for dinner, I made some potato and corn soup. Like I said, I got 10 pounds of potatoes for $2. So it was trying to figure out all the different ways I can use them up.
Mary, you have made amazing food today. Look at our Thanksgiving decoration. You want to tell me the story behind this? Because I'm not sure I remember.
And I'm glad you think my food's amazing. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Me too. So tell us about this Gordocopia.
I was on a business trip. I was a nanny for a family, and they were flying
to Baltimore.
I don't even remember why, but I guess they had a business thing. And so I, babysat the child.
At the hotel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And because it was in Baltimore, you'll notice Peter says Baltimore, and I say Baltimore. They say that that's the real difference between a real Baltimore person and a not real, is that the real Baltimore person says Baltimore.
Wait, I'm not a Baltimore person. I guess.
Apparently you are. So anyway, my mom drove to Baltimore because it's like an 1.5-hour drive for her. And she met me in Baltimore, and we went to this fun little shop. I think it's actually a chain, but it felt like a fun little shop. And it's called a Gordocopia. So a gourd, like a cornucopia full of gourds. So
did you make up that, or was that what it was called?
I'm pretty sure that's what it was called.
These are real, right?
These are real and then dried and then like glazed.
Amazing.
And you can see they drilled holes in the bottom. But yeah, we've just loved it. We've had it for like 8 years probably.
Yeah, it's a great like centerpiece. And okay, this that it's in is a ledge ornament, right? Mm-hmm. Because in our first apartment we had a ledge. You know when you're in like a ground level
basement floor
floor where it's like partially above ground, there'll be like the foundation ledge in the wall, so the wall will usually, it's like under the windows, there's a window ledge. Anyways, did you register for this for our wedding?
Yeah, because we knew we were gonna live in this house with the ledge. Mm-hmm. And I guess we thought we needed stuff to go on the ledge.
I guess so.
But yeah.
And who would have known that it was the perfect Gordocopia vessel.
Yeah.
And did we tell them about this?
No.
Mary's always had like fake flowers in this, like white flowers. And for Christmas, we got this little thing from Hobby Lobby, and it's beauteous. All right, I'm excited to eat this soup. We're gonna say, as always, we'll see you tomorrow on Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving morning. Parade and coffee and smoked turkey and oh yeah, son. And good night to the Ollie boy.